Good morning, everyone. So it's the next morning. So I'm gonna get my juicer out, get myself R set up, and then I'm gonna show you the type of juice that I have and how I actually go about doing my 5 juices so I'm all ready for the day. So let's get started. It's a pretty crispy morning. Nice view though. So this is our lemon tree. I'm gonna grab, the good ones are always at the top. I need a ladder, but I'm gonna just be grabbing some of the ones down here. This one here, they're like super tiny. You can see how like really small they are. I've used them in the past. They're really good. But for purpose of being quicker, I'm going to use these ones. These are, I guess, like full size. And for some reason, they turn yellow when they're ready. So they are limes. So I'm going to go and pick this one. Maybe this one too. All right, so I'm all ready to go. So the way that I've done it is I've separated it in 5 juices. So this is the first one, this is the second one, third one, fourth one, and then 5th one. So that way it's much easier for me to just grab all the produce, put them in the juicer, and then done. And then when that's done, I have these bottles here. So I've labeled them 2, 3, 4, 5, because the first juice I'm gonna actually be drinking right away. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge so that way when it's ready for me to take the next juice, I know that I can take whatever number that I'm at the time. So that way it's just easier for me and for reference. So this is the juicer that I have. It's a Kuvings, sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, and it's a masticating one, so it does have an auger. There's basically 2 types of juicers that you can get, masticating and centrifugal, so it really depends on what you want out of it. I did a lot of research on which one was best, and it really depends on what you're going to be doing with it. So for me personally, because I'm going to be doing all of my juices at once and then put them in the fridge and then consume them throughout the day, this one was best, because what happens is basically the auger basically squishes the juices out of the produce and keeps the actual cell walls intact. So the vitamins and nutrients in the cell stay potent longer, whereas the other type is basically like centrifugal. It rips the cell walls and the vitamins and nutrients are exposed right away. So if you're going to be consuming the juice immediately, then you could go with the other one because it is cheaper, whereas this one it's more expensive. But for me, I don't want to be doing 5 juices individually every day, so this one was better because again it keeps the juices fresh and more potent longer. So basically you just put the auger in, and then this is the top, so you align and then you just line it and then you slide it, and then it's good to go. Plug it in and then you press, and then it's just going to start spinning. The garbage is going to come out here, and then the juice is going to come out here. I double strain it because sometimes some pulp do come out, and I want to make sure that I only get the liquid. And then this, what I do is I just put a plastic bag in it. It's just so much easier for cleanup. I just take the bag, go outside and give it to the sheep or give it to the goat. They'll eat it. It's like candy to them. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Vitamix. This is the first time I'm doing it with the Vitamix, so I used to have another blender. I'm gonna take the avocado, put it in here, and then once the juice from the first one is ready, I'm gonna go ahead, pour it into the blender, and then we're gonna mix it. So it's gonna make it very frothy and smooth, and then you can drink it right away. So let's get going. All right, so this is the amount of juice that we produced for the first batch. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the blender with the avocado. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend it. It's a bit more difficult to do with one hand. Make sure we put the top. Ooh. So. So this is ready to drink. All right, so this is the first juice. It looks green, but it's actually really delicious. It's like one of those like tropical drinks almost. I feel as though if you would put that Malibu rum in it, it would be the perfect, you know, drink. Obviously we can't have Malibu rum, but you know what I mean? Like it's like that coconut, but it's a pineapple. It's really, really good. So it's ready to drink. You can put some ice in it if you want to, but I just like it like that. So you can see how it's a little frothy, but yeah. So good, so good. So I'm gonna go get going on all of the other 4 juices and put them in the fridge and just, yeah, I'll show you how it looks like. So now all of my 5 juices are done. So I'm gonna just basically put the lid on, put them in the fridge, and consume them when I'm ready. So the reason why I put them in shakers is because on some of them where you put the avocado, you can see that sometimes it kind of like foams up at the top, and then this is the liquid. So you could just easily, you know, like shake it up and then you can just drink it up. Very, very nice, very simple. So this is all that there is left for all the fiber. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. So it's about 9:15 in the morning right now, and I'm kind of, you know, like 15% in through my first juice, and I'm gonna keep you guys posted when I drink my other juices. I don't really feel hungry, and that was one of the biggest things that I was afraid to actually do a juicing for 7 days. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be starving. But surprisingly you're not, and because you're actually consuming 5 juices a day, it kind of technically makes it every 3 hours you consume a juice. And at first, you know, just not being used to anything and everything was new to me, every time I would start feeling hungry, I would look at the time and it had been about 3 hours. So it kind of works out. And, you know, when you're going out throughout your day and you're doing things, sometimes you kind of get distracted. And, you know, like when I've been doing it, the juicing, like, you know, after, you know, like my 7th time or whatever it is, sometimes I just don't even have a juice. So at the end, I'll have only 4 instead of 5. Yeah, anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off and do the dishes because I gotta get that ready for, I guess, juicing for tomorrow morning. And yeah, we'll see you later. So I just noticed that I only have 1 yogurt left in the fridge. So I'm going to make more yogurt because some of the recipes actually call for using some yogurt. So I want to make sure that I have enough on hand. So just I'm making my yogurt, and if you guys want to see how to make SCD yogurt, I do have a video on my YouTube channel, so you can go check that out as well. But yeah, let's get this going. All right, so it's about 1 o'clock right now. I was caught up doing some stuff and kind of forgot about it, but I started getting hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my second one. So I'm just gonna stir it up and get drinking. All right, so I'm just gonna go and give the pulp to our goat. She loves it. It's like candy to her. Hope she's gonna come up to the fence. She's always very whiny. But anyways, we'll see how she is today. Her name is Betsy. I felt that that was a very appropriate name for a goat. What do you guys think? Where is she? Ah, she's in the other field. All right, I need to go and do a bit of more trekking. It's a beautiful day. It's so sunny and warm. Not a lot of wind. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. We got one sheep here. In his ear. They always look so traumatized. It's like their eyes. Hey, Betsy. Okay. Hey, girl. There he goes. There she is. All right. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. So, see, she already wants it. She already knows. See, she already knows. It's a bit more complicated doing it with one hand. Let's see, hold on. Ready? There we go. See? Candy. And then we got this one who's jealous, huh? Huh? Look at their faces. Look at that one. Something hanging off the wool. They're so funny when they have like a giant stick stuck to their wool and they're running across the field. I don't know, it gets me going all the time. Yep. So that's that. That's my compost. All right, so it's about 3:15 and I kind of just finished my second juice. So I'm kind of feeling a bit hungry. So I'm basically due for my third juice. The third juice typically is like the one that's not as best tasting, but it's probably by far the most nutrient, like it's just really, really good for you. So, yeah. It's not the one you look forward to drinking, but you know it does the body a lot of good. I think another thing that I want to say is because you're drinking a lot of these juices, maybe you're not thinking of drinking water, but it's really important to be drinking a lot of water, a lot of water. The first time I ever did this juicing, I was always like full because I was drinking all of these juices and they're quite filling because, you know, the avocado and in some of them there's like yogurt. You don't really think of drinking water and you're also thinking like, oh, I'm drinking juice. Like, of course it's like water and there is liquid in it, there is water, but you really actually do need to keep yourself fully hydrated. So drink a lot of water on top. You can drink like hot water if you want as well. That's really, that's okay. So yeah, drink your water. And then I'm gonna be starting juice number 3 right now. So yeah, 3:15, pretty much right on schedule. All right, so I'm just in the office right now doing some work and it's, you know, just past 6 o'clock, like 6:10. And I'm just starting my juice number 4. So I'll probably do a little bit more work and probably in about an hour time I'm gonna go and get everything prepped up for tomorrow. So I'm gonna be cutting all the vegetables and the fruit and put them in those containers, put it in the fridge just like I did last night, and then yeah, just get the routine going again. So yeah, cheers. This one tastes slightly better than the last one. So I just took a shower. We're all gonna sit down and watch a movie and everyone's getting their snacks, drinks, and I'm about to take my 5th juice. Last juice as well. So I'm gonna get up early tomorrow morning and do everything all over again. So have a good night and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Well, good morning. It's day 2. It's actually Sunday morning and I slept in a little bit. I was just feeling tired, so I don't know if it's just the whole past week where I was just go, go, go. First day of doing juicing. Usually my energy levels are pretty good, but you know, it could be everything all in one. So it's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go make myself some hot water with lemon juice and then just get going on juicing. So yeah, let's go. Juice number one. Oh, it's so good. Tropical goodness. So just finished my first juice. I have all the other fours lined up. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got my bottles here and my safe station here too. So all 5 juices are done for today. I'm gonna go ahead and put all these 4 in the fridge and drink this one up. Hey guys, just wanted to, I guess, sit down and have a quick chat with you. I'm upstairs right now because it's quiet. Just sitting on the floor next to a window. Yeah, just for a little quiet town. So it's Sunday morning, and usually Sundays we have Sunday brunch. We all sit down and make like eggs, omelets, you know, all that stuff. And I mean, my husband and stepdaughter are still doing it, but I'm obviously juicing, so I can't partake in any of those festivities. But the reality of it, you know, is when you're in a household living with other people, you know, they still need to eat. They're still going to go about their day doing what they usually do. And it's going to be tempting to wanting to be a part of it, wanting to eat with them. And, you know, you just got to remind yourself like, no, I'm juicing, but don't make it sound like you're depriving yourself. I actually love juicing because I know what it does to my body and the benefits of it. And I think out of a habit, you just go to the kitchen and you're just gonna go and grab something. And it's just, you know, you just do it without really thinking about it. You know, I catch myself, you know, just when I'm juicing, for instance, walking in the kitchen and there's maybe like a bowl of nuts on the side and I'm just gonna try to go for it. And I'm like, oh no, like, right, I'm juicing, you know, I can't eat that. And, you know, it's you have to have the mindset for it, and it's okay, you know. But you know, I think that also what's important is to have supportive people around you and helping you, and kind of like just maybe being conscious of like, oh yeah, right, you can't be eating, and the smells. Like I remember the first time I ever did the juicing, I guess I'm just like really excited and gung-ho on it. I was like, no, I'm gonna be doing my juicing and I'm still gonna be doing everyone's meals, because I usually like get lunch ready for everyone. And it was hard. Like I'm cooking, you know, like curry or something like that, like something that smells so good, and you're like, the smell of it, you can't help but just think like, oh yeah, like I want some of that. But you know, anyways, juicing for me, it does so much good. So I know the benefits of it, and at the end the results just speak for themselves. So you know, just mind over matter, keep focusing on the goal, and it's healing yourself. You know, we all do the SCD diet because we know the benefits that it has to the body and how you're actually healing yourself from the inside out. And juicing, at least for me, does that as well. So, you know, it's like what's 7 days? So just keep focusing and you guys will be okay. So I'm probably just gonna go downstairs and just go sit with them for a little bit, get some work done. And yeah, I'm almost done juice number 1. I think it's just after 11 in the morning. So in about an hour, I'm gonna probably get my second juice. But yeah, stay hydrated too. All right, so I'm outside. I'm gonna do my compost. Go see Betsy and see if she's gonna eat it. Oh, look, I don't know if you can see it. We have a cat right here. Hold on, you see him right there? That's Theo. He's such a scaredy cat. He's one of our feral cats. He basically acknowledges our presences. That's as much as our friendship goes. Sheepies are here. Let's see if Betsy's gonna come and see us. Betsy? Girl! Where is she? There she is. There she is. I don't think she even knows. Minding her own business. Well, let's see if the sheep are gonna eat this. Look at this one. Come on. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna do that. Some of them's getting aggressive. Oh, look at that one. Well, I guess you snooze, you lose. Sorry, Betsy. All right, so got Mighty in the back. And then we got Charlotte, the jealous one, right here. Found him on the side of the road. Picked him up. He was a kitten. He was like 4 weeks old. Somebody left him side of the road, and yeah, look at those two. Look at those two. It's like that love-hate relationship. What? What are you saying? This is why it takes me 30 minutes to walk to the door. All right, so it's about 3:20 and I'm just gonna go and get my third juice. So this one is a little bit more colorful, so I'll just shake it up, and it's the one that doesn't taste as good either. But it's really potent, it's really good for you. So yeah, cheers. It's still good. It's okay. It's still good. So I'm just sitting in the office right now and just want to have a talk with you. I'm just having some hot water with some freshly squeezed lemon juice. And because I have a slight headache right now, and usually when I do the 7-day detox, I tend to have a headache on the second day. And when I was reading into it, it's basically because you're going through withdrawals of caffeine. So if you're a big coffee drinker or even like black tea, then on the second day, you're definitely going to feel you're gonna definitely have a headache. I remember the first time I did it, second day was absolutely horrible. Like I had this massive headache and I was just extremely tired and I just slept pretty much the whole day. But the good thing is the third day I felt like $1,000,000. Like I just felt so much better. So I guess like your body has to feel really bad and get over the hump and then just then you feel really good. But also generally when I don't do my juicing, if I have a headache, it's just because I'm dehydrated. It's my body telling me, hey, you need to be drinking more water. So I always make sure that I have water handy, and I want to be more conscious of drinking water. But I just wanted to make this point just because you know, that's something that I went through, and I kind of just go through generally. So right now I have a slight headache, and I know that it's not necessarily due to lack of water, it's just the cleansing. My body needs to get rid of that first, and then we can move on and feel better. So yeah, I'm almost through my juicing right now. It's about 4:45, and yeah, cheers. She just wants to rub on my legs so bad. So funny. All right, so it's 6:15 right now, and I'm kind of getting hungry, so I'm actually due for my 4th juice. I'm gonna go and grab it right now, and I guess maybe stop working for now. I've been working all afternoon and just kind of relax a little bit, and then I'm gonna go get myself ready for juicing tomorrow. So I'm gonna cut up all of the vegetables and all that stuff, and then put it in the fridge, and yeah, probably call it a night. So yeah, keep you posted. All right, so meal prep, I guess my meal prep is ready for tomorrow. These are all my 5 juices. I'm gonna put them in the fridge and basically relax. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and I'm still going through my 4th juice. I still have some time, and yeah, so we're just getting ready to watch another movie and just relax the rest of the evening, and then just do it all over again tomorrow. So I'll let you know when I take my next and last drink for the day.